What's up, guys? Welcome back to Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. And as you can see, we are back in the gutter. Such a lovely place with some prime real estate. Ignore the slime on the walls, it's disgusting, but ignore. It's meant to be slime, or water, but it just looks like weird shadows. It's disgusting and disturbing. Anyway, you may notice I've got a torch out. I have a good reason for that. The reason is, it's dark as fuck down here, and I can't see without it. Plus, my Great Club kills most things in one hit, so I don't have to really worry. Not with these fucking dregs, anyway. If there was something that could actually do some proper damage to me down here, then yeah, I'd probably forego the torch, but everything's pretty harmless in comparison to other parts of the game. They took out this fucking rat dog thing that used to be here, so even that's non-existent. I mean, they're still in the game, they're just been moved a bit. Like that, this one particular one isn't here anymore, it used to be right here, it used to fucking end your day. Well, not end your day, but, you know, it used to kick in your figurative shit. There are also some of these fucking dregs that have weapons that have been imbued with dark. That sucks, but it's not the end of the day. You know, they're still pretty easy to avoid. Anyway, in order to get through this with the least amount of pain possible, and which I mean the quickest route is to make this insanely easy jump. Boom. And you skip about half the level and don't have to worry. So yeah, we will come back to the gutter at another point, because I do want to do some things extra shit. But for the time being, we're just going to get through it as quickly as possible, because it's got nothing on the main path. Not really. This guy's got a dark imbued weapon that will really ruin your day. Oh, don't mistime that. There we go, because you don't want to, you don't want to get hit by those mummies. And also there's a space in the ground you can fall down. Don't fall down there, there's a rat dog. Rat dog! Rat dog! Rat dog! And that's not fun. So yeah, like I said, we'll definitely be coming back to the gutter, but for the time being, we'll just make do. These guys are enemies from Shulver, the corrosive bugs. They've been put in here with the Scholar update. The Scholar edition of the game. Oh fuck, you guys are following me, eh? Wow, there's a whole fucking army of you dudes. How'd that work out for you, eh? Fucking hell. It's only the dark guys with the torches that have followed me up the ladder, though. So yeah. Torches for days! If you need torches for like an Olympic torch run or something, this looks like the place to come get it. Not that you can get down the gutter pretty quickly if you try, but yeah. Gutter I tend to leave last of the great ones, because I don't like it. It's... You'll see why I don't like it. It's because of the area afterwards more than the gutter itself. The gutter's okay. I remember there being... Is there a mummy down here? I could have sworn there was. No? They moved it? No, look, there it is. It's freaking out. It's dead now. I like the torches, because why the fuck not? If you light all the torches in the gutter now, it does summon a black phantom, which drops, I think, a petrified something, so kind of worth doing, and that's sort of the main reason why I'm actually lighting all the torches I go past. It's also so I know the optimum route for future attempts. Not that I'm going to need to at this point now that I've got on the bonfire, but it also shows where you've been before, you know. Well, that's exactly... No, you know what? That was just me saying the same thing again, but in a slightly different... Worded slightly differently. That's on me. Now, I can't remember which ladder actually takes me down, so this is going to be a bit of trial and error, but it ain't the end of the world. I don't know if this one counts towards the torches you have to light for the Black Phantom, but fuck it, we're doing it anyway. Has that one got a ladder on it anywhere? Nope. That one's got no ladders attached to it, so I'm not jumping down there just to fucking light a torch. That's a mummy! Hi, mummy. It blew up. I kind of expected it to do that, so in case you're wondering why I sort of stopped halfway, that's why. It's because I didn't want to get blowed up. No, I thought I could have sworn there was an item on this one. No, that just takes you back up the top. The item is in that one? Shit, I don't even know. I can't see it. Oh, well, there is one that you go down and then up one and you'll get an item. I think it might be a very large club. You know, one that's like the large club we found in the Bastille, but does more damage. Anyway, down here we've got the fuckers who have the dark swords. You want to be a bit careful. But what I tend to do is I do that. And they don't tend to follow. I like that torch just in case. Ah, you see that they're not coming down. Fuck them. And you go down here and we're introduced to yet another new area. Which is great. Because this is the final area of this this spoke. If you don't count the DLC areas. The Shoulder and Old Iron King, Brum Tower and Ilium Noise. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to do one thing first. Oh shit, have I got Fragment Rock? Yeah, we have. Cool. Oh, for God's sake, I still haven't burnt that. You know what? No, I'm not going to do it now. I'll do it another time. So what you do is you roll. Ow, quit it. You roll like a boss. I think it's here. Yeah. Jump down here. And we meet an old friend. It's Lucatiel. Now that's Numberang. You talk to her. And she's getting real trouble now. This is the last time we've meeting her in our playthrough. She's proper getting aggressively attacked by the curse now.
Oh, very scattered.
It's very sad.
What is this curse? The question rings in my mind, but I haven't the focus to answer it.
I think that's what people said, what the developers of this game think about whenever they get asked more details. It's kind of fuzzy.
Loss of memory, loss of self.
To be fair, that is terrifying.
If I were told that by killing you I would be freed of this curse,
yeah,
then I would draw my sword without hesitation.
But that's not how you cure it.
I don't want to die. I want to exist.
This shit's sad, and I'm not even sure why.
Anything at all for this.
Oh, Lucatiel, no!
Me, but it is the truth.
Lucatiel, you're a good person, though.
Sometimes I feel obsessed.
It's not insignificant, no, is it?
Insignificant thing called self.
It's all we are.
Even so, I am compelled to preserve it. Am I wrong to feel so? Surely you do the same.
I wouldn't like to say yes, but I think the answer is yes. I would do the exact same thing.
Maybe we're all cursed.
From the moment we're born.
From the moment we're born.
Yeah. Lucatiel's story is not just what's the happy one. Yeah.
Maybe.
And I like to just have her repeat this twice.
Maybe.
Just to make sure, because that's the last time we're going to talk to her. Have we done her for all the bosses? We did Flexar, we did Smelter, we did Sinner, and we're now going to do this one as well. Cool. So, I like to leave a message. Yep, hurrah for revenge. That's the type of message I like to leave here. She just racked the shit out of him. But, that doesn't really do anything. So what you do is you say, fuck that, who cares? Out, fuck off. And you get here before... There we go. Out, who cares? Out, who cares? And you unfreeze this guy. Because you get invaded by Woodland Child Victor. And you don't want to get stuck here. Come on, move. There we go. Move. There you go. And you come here, you light this bonfire. And then you equip your Great Shield. That's this up, do that, you pick this up, Pharos Lockstone, and you wait for the Child Victor here. There you go. And you just beat him to a fucking pulp in this arena here. The reason I don't know why they've put a petrified statue in front of this bonfire, because they put a fragrant branch of yore before reaching here as well. So, you know, it doesn't mean people have to go out of their way to get this one. I think it's just because they wanted to put an invasion here, but they didn't want people to fucking skip it. Anyway, oh, for fuck's sake, really? He's not overly hard, to be honest with you. And I'm not gonna lie, first time I got invaded by this guy, sorry, hiccups. I didn't actually see the name of him, so I thought it was a real guy, and I was like, oh fuck. So I was holed up in here, and I was like, oh, hopefully he doesn't come. He still did. And I was like, well, fuck. But it was fine. We killed him quite easily, in fact. There is another one that invades. I think you've got to get quite close to here to trigger him. There we go. There you go, see? Now, fuck off. No, don't want to get grabbed by that. And you go down here, and you lead him back in here, because you don't want to fight him with all the poison. Because he's a dark spirit, he's not going to get affected by the poison statues, which is kind of bullshit, but makes sense. So I can understand why people get invaded in the gutter. Will invade in the gutter. You get a bit of an advantage, but it's kind of scummy. I say the gutter. This is Black Gulch now. I suppose the gutter had poison statues as well, it just wasn't anywhere near the same degree. Hi, Child Gully. So you get Child Victor followed straight away by Child Gully. I don't think they'll ever both invade at the same time. There we go. Fucking... Ow! Quit it. There you go. Fuck off. And that's how you do it. You run in here, be a little bitch, and fight them in close quarters. Because they can't deal with that shit. They're not very good at dealing with close quarters combat, apparently. Evidently not. Anyway, what I do is I clear out these poison statues. Because I don't want Lucatil to get poisoned before the boss fight. Because that would suck. Because she has no way of curing herself of being poisoned. But I think she might have super high poison resistance, but that doesn't really mean much. No. Nope. As long as you don't die, sitting at a bonfire will not respawn these statues. So, yeah. That's one plus. But if you do die, you've got to destroy all these statues again. Which, still... Ow. Fuck. Bollocks. Shit. Wank. What the fuck? Those poison statues collaborated in order to get me grabbed by that hand. That's bullcrap. I demand a rematch! Anyway, let's put away our things. Dung pie, we don't need those. We don't need the poison daggers. Everything else has a use, I think, so fuck it. What was that? Repair powder? Yeah, that's useful. We'll put away the regular serpent ring. Oh, I don't need the ring of binding anymore. Fuck, I've had that equipped the entire time! God damn. There we go. I was going to say I'm a still human, but I wouldn't have the summon sign if I wasn't, so... Let's see here. Poison arrows can go. And there we go. Alright, let's summon Lucatil. Hi, Lucatil. Bow. I was about to ask myself, why haven't I gotten the dual bow? It's because I don't have a fucking token of fidelity, do I? God damn it. That's poor prep work, you know. Anyway. What we're going to do is we're going to go here and we're going to fight the Rotten, the final of the Great Ones. And if you wait by here and listen carefully, you can actually hear the Rotten singing, which I love. I think that's great. Oh, sorry about the coughing, guys. So, the second theory of Pharos is that the Pharos is part of the Rotten. In fact, the theory that I've read is that Pharos is in fact the one controlling the Rotten. He's the hollow on his right shoulder, no, sorry, his left shoulder, which does all of his actions. You know, if you look at him through the fight, he's basically controlling the Rotten. Whatever he does, the Rotten does, and that's apparently Pharos. And the main piece of evidence for that is that if you cut that arm off during combat, he will drop a Pharos Lockstone. That's all the evidence. So it's about as much evidence as the other one, the other leading theory for Pharos, but I prefer the other one. I just do. Oh, there we go. Lucatil is great in this fight just because she makes a great shield. Not shield, distraction. Alright, he's doing the vomit thing. I was worried he was doing his multi-hex thing. Ow! The multi-hex, the hex blast is a pain in the ass, but pretty easily avoidable. So yeah, just all you need to do is back up. There we go. It's easy. It's easier to dodge his attacks than block them, but that one you can't block. If you try and block that, you will get grabbed. I think this guy is one of the few people who is actively resistant against blunt, so I think slashing and piercing damage do more damage against him. Fire definitely does. Oh, I couldn't dodge in time, so I put my shield up. That's the Hex Blast that you want to be careful of. It will do a lot of damage, especially if you don't block or dodge it. No. I mean, I tried to block it, dodge it, but I didn't have enough. I knew I wouldn't have enough time, so I just put my shield up last minute. And again, it's better to take reduced damage than all of the damage. That's how I always look at it. Hex. Oh, look at Till standing in fire. Come on, hit me! Not with that hand, though. Boom, right in the face. Oh, Lucatil got killed by a fucking secondary attack. She wasn't even the main target. Lucatil, I'm sorry. There we go. You don't want to get hit by that. That one's infused with dark. There we go. Hit him. Awesome. Victory is mine, bitches! And that's how you celebrate. Soul of the Rotten. Now, if you're Pyromancer, you really want to jump over here and grab this, because it is a fire seed. There are not too many of them in the game. You know, you can buy 3 of them from Rosabeth if you so choose. But honestly, there's enough to get your Pyromancy Flame to +10, and there's a couple of extra as well. So yeah, if you're struggling to make up the numbers, you can buy 3 from her. I think Carillion the Fold might sell 1, but I'm not sure. Anyway, we've got Petrified Something, Simpleton Spice, and Skeptic Spice. Yeah. I don't think the Rotten Soul will get you a Hex. It might, so don't quote me on it. But yeah, it will get you his Meat Cleaver though if you trade it in. So that's the weapon it gives you. Soul of the Rotten, who rives deep within the gutter. The Rotten embraces all in his sanctuary for all things unwanted or tossed away. The Rotten really is a fucking sympathetic creature, if nothing else. Honestly. Jeez, I wonder what will happen when I light this. Oh god, why? So yeah, Aldia now appears. I believe he appears at whichever Great Soul you take last. But when he was just in the patch, it would always be the Rotten, I believe. So yeah. Not for a long while. I don't like his voice, man. The distorting on it makes it really weird. Also, because I've only got one headphone working, I only get one channel through my headphones. And I think you need both channels for it to get the full effect of his voice. But that's just me, I could be wrong on that one. No, I've not joined the Crestfallen Warrior, he's a fucking chump. So basically, if you do the audio route, you basically get 2 endings at the end of the game. So that's what we're going to aim for, because we want to take Audia's ending, because I think it's the better of the 2 endings. It's the choice I would like to make anyway. He says that. I think the amount of people who get the trophy for not getting the King's Ring, beating Looking Glass Knight is like 30% of all players, so he's not wrong. That is quite a low percentage who give up before the final stretch of the game. The best stretch of the game is the final stretch after you've done all this bollocks, so God damn, my throat is killing me. Ugh. Don't get sick, people, it sucks.
May we meet again?
We will meet again on the other side. Yes, it's true, little brown John, how I love you. Okay, now we can light the bonfire for realsies. You might recognise this because it's the same place as behind the old Dying King boss fight. This will be another one of our places to go to get the one of the DLCs. So yeah, we will be coming back here at some point. But for now, we're done. Let's head to Majula and do some final prep, and then head to our grand destiny. and by destiny I mean destination, of Dranglake Castle, to be the champion. Okay, let's see here. Soul of the Rotten, let's pop it. We don't want his knife. No sir, Rebarb. That's definitely another level in that on its own. Let's burn the bone dust now while we remember. Wow, you look cool. I hope he's farming for items, because otherwise that's crap. There we go. And let's talk to our lovely M.
You are blessed with a myriad of souls.
Yes, I am. I killed 4 guards.
Bearer of the curse.
Well,
make your way to the
pseudo
castle.
guards anyway. Yeah. Okay, cool. She tells you go to the castle. You've got enough shit now. Oh, wow. 4 levels. Awesome. Let's get 2 points of endurance. Let's get up to a solid 130, I think, is a pretty good stopping point. Should I give myself an extra 2 dexterity? It doesn't really add anything, does it? Adaptability. Well, I think I've only got adaptability 20, so it's a round number. Because 95 is the minimum, I think, for a decent roll. I can't remember. I guess we'll pump it for now, because there's nothing else for us to do. Really, stat-wise. Unless I want to grab a bow at some point, but there's only one thing to get a bow for, and that's to cheese certain enemies with poison. But do you know what you can do? You can just cheese them with regular range attacks. It just takes fucking forever. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Lost Bastille. We're going to top up on crossbow bolts, and then we're going to say goodbye. And the next time you see me, we'll be heading towards Dranglake Castle. That's right, Dranglake Castle. Hi, Macduff. How you doing? Flame. Dear Flame. Heavy arrow. Bolt. Lovely. That should do us for the time being, at least. So yeah, we'll head back to Majula. And yeah. Wow, we're past the halfway point at this point. Dranglake Castle is where we're heading to. I think it's past the halfway point. Yeah, there's only like 5 zones. I think 5 zones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zones. 6 zones left in the regular game, and that's not counting the DLCs. It's the halfway point if we count the DLCs, I think. But otherwise, no, it's the halfway point, I guess, because if we're going for the ending that I want, I'm going to have to do DLCs anyway. So, this is the halfway point, guys. I'm calling it. Fuck it. Halfway point. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all again next time.